Hey everyone, so this is my little home gym that I have here, and today I'm going to be giving some tips on how to do proper shoulder workouts. So I normally start off with a warm-up session to get the blood flow into the muscle group. So since it's shoulders, I want to hit the front, side, and the rear delts. So first things first, I'm going to show you how to do the warm-up. So when it's a warm-up session, you always want to start off with something light that you can do higher reps. You're not trying to burn yourself out before you actually work out. So what I normally do, I start off with either stretching out the shoulders in the front, and then immediately after that, I start doing the lateral raises. So for the lateral raises, you want to make sure your posture's straight, right? So you want to keep your back straight, shoulders back, and you bend your knees a little bit, right? Just so you're not stiff. And then you start off down here and you bring them up. And the main thing about the warm-up is you want to focus on the muscle, right? So for me, I like pushing my elbows up because I don't really grip the weight. So when I'm pushing the weights up with my shoulders, it focuses that tension in the side deltoids. So I just do this for as many as I want. I don't really count, but if you want to count, roughly around 15 to 20, right? All right. So once I do that, I immediately go to the frontal raises. So I normally start same posture, keep your back straight. When you're coming up, you kind of dip a little bit to focus that tension in the front delt. So once I do that, I hit the rear delts. So this one's very important because you don't want to use your back as the resistance. So you bend your knees, straighten out your back, and all you're doing is just bringing it back. What I like to do here is my grip. I'm mainly gripping with my pinkies. What that does is it makes me pull with my elbows. And I do this warm-up session about 3 sets. Once I feel my muscles nice and tight and pumped, I'm ready for my actual workout. So for my first actual workout session, I'm gonna do dips. So with the dips, people have different grips. I like facing out so I can have my thumb over the edge, because then I don't use my grip so much and the pressure is mainly on the bottom of my hands. And the reason I like that is because I don't strain my grip or use any other muscle group to do this exercise. And I try to balance myself as much as possible so when I'm going down, I don't sway, right? And you could do this for 4 sets until you burn out. You could do, and if you want a set number, I always start off around 15, 4 sets of 15, and then you progress with heavier weight. So my next exercise is gonna be the military press with the barbell. So whatever weight you're comfortable with, doesn't matter, right? If you have a partner, you can use it on different variations, either on the side. I usually work out on my own, so I usually have this bar that can stop it if I go to muscle failure and prevents me from getting injured, right? So you put it to whatever level it is. The main thing is it's usually around your shoulder height, so it also prevents you from damaging your ligaments because you're going too low. So by using it's something without me thinking about it, I'm doing the right exercise. So once we start, we bring the weight up, all the way up. And my goal is to simply control the weight down and bring it back up. You could include a superset if you want to get a nice pump and volume on your shoulders. So immediately following the military press, you could do front raises with the dumbbells. It doesn't have to be heavyweight, just enough to burn out that muscle at the end. Okay, so for my final exercise, I'm gonna do upright rows with dumbbells. So I just bring them up, shoulder level, and right back down. Up. And you see that my elbows are always pointed up. I'm not going like this. I'm raising my elbows at the same time as I'm pulling the dumbbells. And if you want to superset this, you can superset this with single lateral raises. And you could hold on to a beam, a wall, something to get your posture, right? So that prevents the swing and you're isolating the muscle group. So for those two exercises, I usually do about 10 to 12, and then a burnout session with the lateral raises, 4 sets of each. And that concludes my training tips for shoulder exercises. Thank you.